Well, hello there, you two. I'm laughing because I'm standing here like a knucklehead in the rain. That's where I'm going to end up hitting my camera lens and knock everything out. But, didn't sleep worth a crap last night. You remember I was telling you yesterday, it was the first time got a lot of wind out here. Full night, 7 hours straight. Nope, it was 2.5 hours. And I finally, at, I don't know, it was like 6 o'clock or something, I just got up. So probably combined, I got 4.5 hours sleep. But anyway, I right before I had breakfast, ran a blood pressure check, 141/90. How about that? That's getting her down there. Still not good. If you're getting them kind of numbers, that's not really good. But and that was at rest. You know, I sit there and sit back and chillax for a moment or two before I take it. You know. Anyway, I did something with those tires, and let me show you what I did. So the shifting foams on these Go Hobby tire and wheel kit. So I came up with something. So this is slipping on the outside of the stiffer inner foam. Can't believe this actually worked. I've done both front tires. I was about to take this one apart then talk to you, but I jumped the gun here. This is the cheesy, and I mean heavy on the cheesy side. Look, they're not even formed right. Foams that came in these wheels. So what I've come up with is to put these on the outside of the blue stiffer thing. One, the inside diameter is too small to go over it, so it fits super, super tight on it, and it fills it in quite nicely. But the nice thing is, it's just as soft and pliable. Now this tire has this instead of this. This one has that in it. This one has the original. But everybody is soft and pliable with that on there. And that fits that blue inner liner so tight, it doesn't have a chance in heck of moving. So let me pull this apart and I'll show you. All right, there she is apart. There it is. Don't worry about the distorted look of it, because, yeah, you got to fight it. Fight it to get that thing inside that black foam. But the end result is it's barely thicker than this foam. And it's so soft that it works like the white foam. The inside diameter of the black foam fits really tight, which you can see it's trying to squeeze the blue. So now the blue is like amazingly tight on the center sleeve. The only catch is I can't get the blue inside the black foam inside the tire. So now I gotta fight this whole thing in there. I've done it twice already. We'll do it again. And we'll take this thing out and see how she works. There she is. All reset with those crazy foams. Look at that. It doesn't flop over. They can move, but they can't slide. They can flex back and forth however they want, but they're always going to come back to center. That's pretty dang cool right there. And they still look, you can see the footprint of the tire on the ground, that swelling that it has. God dang. Alright. See if we can't rip this thing around just a little bit. Have some fun with her. Come on, old gal. Gotta keep an eye on you. Try to keep an eye on the camera too. You guys staring at the ground, Lord knows what half the time. Forget I gotta use the actual brake on it. Not a Fusion. That's full drag brake. Like I say, I still have control over the brake. But you get so used to those fusions, you forget you have to do that. The Fusion, like SE, the brushless motors. Look at that. The tires are working good. Get down here and get a good look at you. Oh yeah, they're biting good. Yeah, look at them tires. They're looking good. But unfortunately, I can't take her out and do something that'll knock things around. Got diffs unlocked. I really like it that way. Man, that was a lot of work to get them daggum tires done like that. They did not want to go on like that. And I can't believe how perfect they came out in the end. That just seems so strange. She's a good old gal. Go. Oh, look at it. Folded over and bit that tire. So it's too hard so I can use the brake and slow its descent. But it's tough to get that crossover done quick enough. Especially when I haven't been using actual brakes in a long time, because those brushless motors use like with throttle, and the built-in speed controller, you can have it set so that becomes your brake. All you gotta do is let go with throttle. Let's see if we can make it do something here. Let's let's lock the fronts and just make a full turn with it. Yeah, look at that. Yesterday that was absolutely rolling, those tires. Yeah, that's perfect. So I used a combination of budget aftermarket stuff to make that thing work good. I do things with the suspension so I like it better. But you know, I did some mods on it, made it a lot better, but I didn't change the oil in it. I'm gonna stick with that thick old molasses syrup oil it's got in here. It seems all right. For what Kelly's doing, you know, she's nice and slow with it. And I don't mind driving it that way. I haven't had any real. Whoa! Trying to transfer from throttle to brake for that free roll, and she kind of rolled with me a little bit. Let's see, you can hit the brake just a touch before the reverse kicks in. She's a sweet old gal. Let's turn that front lock off. Let's let them wheels roll free. Get down here. I like how the tire tracks are starting to stick around out here. Boy, you can tell my legs are weak. I'm sitting here just squatted, standing on the balls of my feet, and I have this unstable, kind of shaky feeling. Oh, watch the car, Mr. Smoak. What you think there? I think you're a good-looking gal. I don't care what your other brethren are saying. I hear your little Ford versus Chevy stuff going on. But there's two Fords. We got a Bronco, and we got the F150. Only got one Chevy. The Sport is undisclosed. the non-licensed body. It's just a mixture of everything. All right. Let's go grab your brother, or is that your sister, your girlfriend? I don't know which. Let's go grab the Bronco. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Bronco's a love interest of the F-150. He's looking awfully daggum cute with their little winch on there. Oh, I haven't shown you this since it did last. There's my steering wheel thing I couldn't find today, but I used that double lock type Velcro. Kind of snaps on, so it's with the remote and it can be easily taken off. Still change batteries, use it, don't use it. I'm out here goofing around. I go, if I ever need the winch, I don't have anything to use it with. That's those Toledo wheels and actual Proline high racks. That's the Predator edition. They're really, really soft. And this is the dual foams from Proline, the ones that actually work. No messing around. It's probably twice, 3 times the price to do it this way. Yeah, probably more than that. See, they got the little blues. Can you see the blue dot over on the other side? That tells you it's a Predator. There's a tire. There's a G8 and the Predator. The G8 is more all around, more robust tire as far as life and durability and stuff like this. But if you want traction, nothing but traction, you put the Predator version on. I really like those BF Goodrich. What do they call them? The KM3s or something like that. I'm really interested in possibly buying a set of those. I like that. That's more of a scaled look. You wouldn't see this driving down the road, And you might, but it'd make a lot of racket. But this is the only one I haven't done anything with suspension. I have made no adjustment whatsoever. Just everything, it's just so smooth. There's no need. Let's play with it for half a second. Now, the nice thing about this Fusion Pro, you notice I can just let it sit there. As long as it's powered up, it ain't going nowhere. That Fusion Pro just, you guys know I go on and on. I can continue to go on and on. I think you're probably getting bored with it by now. Nice thing is you let go of the throttle whenever. See, it should roll down and fall off of that board, but it won't. It'll sit there forever. Now, the funny thing about these compared to a brush motor, as soon as you power them down, these roll a lot easier. A brush motor, it still has the magnetism in there, so there's a lot of resistance. Man, this thing is this is my baby here. Kelly goes, how come you don't drive this Bronco more? Well, it's just kind of like your fancy motorcycle that you really like. You don't drive them as often. And just the insane amount of slow speed you can get. I want to make sure I don't lose that back wheel there. Watch this, bam, just let go of throttle. And there is no brake. You hit reverse, it goes backwards. Because the brake you set up with the computer. That thing just looks some kind of cool. These things have been out long enough now. There's people that you guys ever watch any of those rock crawling meets that they have, competitions and stuff? Boy, these poor old Broncos have gotten beat up good. But they're out there enjoying themselves too. I do that every time. It's outside of the rock guard. But I'm telling you what, I definitely don't have the dexterity and stability. For all it's coming back, Can't believe the blood pressure things I got today. That's dang near normal. Well, not quite, but watch the way the actual real, oh, the front was doing it because the weight was transferred that way. The grip those things have. It's just like a suction cup as it's going across the ground. With this one, play with that vlog. Come on over here. So we can get you stuck somehow or another, leaving you with no diff locks. It's just so pleasurable. It's like a slow moving beauty. And she is at that. No diff locks. This could be sketchy. Come on back, Will. Go ahead. Ah, there you go. No diff locks or anything. What kind of body sway does this thing have? Just a little bit. I just have low beams on. Those trail wheels are weighted too. They got quite a bit of weight in them. That steel sleeve I was showing you guys about with the on the inside of those wheels, those are weighted. Got the stock tire. And stock Traxxas tires are almost unbeatable. I mean, some people don't like them, but it's crazy in those Okay, I'm sat down this ramp here. I slid off and knocked myself in the head. But you'd be surprised how many people run those meets and those competitions with the Traxxas Canyon Trails on there. Well, hello there, YouTube. From the porch.
Because it hasn't stopped raining.
Has it ever? I think it stopped when I walked out there with the F-150. I didn't get rained on, but it was pouring down from there on.
Yep.
That was the one spot of the day.
Yeah.
And I get out there and I'm like, dang, yeah, umbrella or something. With the wind going all day long, and umbrella probably get folded inside out.
Yeah. Pulled out of your hand, make you drop a truck, something.
Yeah. Well, anything can happen. Phone, camera, truck doesn't get dropped.
Yeah.
It's like throwing myself under the slim when I tripped and dropped that thing the other day.
Yeah.
Or a couple weeks ago. Whatever. Yeah. Surprised how easy that thing was to pick up. Like picking up a dirt bike off the ground. That's crazy.
That's cool.
But no harm, no foul. I mean, literally nothing. Landed on the floorboard's little skid thing there. Put a mark on that.
No, just got a little bit muddy.
Yeah,
that was
I just
it.
Kind of crawled out from underneath it, picked her up, and parked her where she's at. I've dropped motorcycles before in my life. No big deal.
No, it does happen.
Yeah, things like that happen. But anyway, I think on that, we're going to roll out on you.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Friday or Saturday.
Heck yeah. Maybe if it's 52 degrees, it's 20 minutes to 8.
No, it's crazy.
52 degrees.
That's
T-shirt
because
weather.
It's cloudy and rainy. Now, if it was clear, it'd be below freezing.
Yeah, crispy cold.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Yes.
Bye-bye now.